NF fans, welcome to my channel. This is Nick Farrell Reacts. I am coming here after yesterday. I discovered NF for the first time. Started with Hope, and I guess that was like jumping into the end of a good book. And I basically got informed that I needed to restart this from the beginning. So here I am. I'm going to do All I Have today, which is apparently the beginning of the NF journey, which honestly I had one little sample size and I was hooked. The raw emotion that he conveys as a rapper, but also apparently as a father, really related to me. I'm not a father, but essentially the message of Hope was there are things that tether us to this world that can help us escape the darker side of our mind. As someone who deals with a lot of psych issues on a day-to-day basis, as for my profession, I really love listening to artists that are able to convey these messages coherently and eloquently, and NF certainly did that, and I loved his cinematic production. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. I'm a pretty brand new reactor, and I really love engaging with my community, and I would love to hear from all of you. Good or negative feedback, it's all welcome. I have some links down below where you can consider supporting me, but I'll also include NF's link to his original video, because he's obviously the person who deserves these views. So, without further ado, let's jump into All I Have, which is the inception of NF, as far as I can tell. Stoked.
All I ever wanted was somebody to hear me, and all I ever wanted was somebody to feel me. And everybody wanna tell me that I'm out of my head when I'm on the mic, that's fine, but that don't scare me. It's been a long...
I'm gonna go back because I already messed that up. Sound was a bit off. Here we go. All I Have.
All I ever wanted was somebody to hear me, and all I ever wanted was somebody to feel me. And everybody wanna tell me that I'm out of my head when I'm on the mic, that's fine, but that don't scare me. It's been a long time, but I'm back now. Rap out, welcome to the rap house. Rap out where I live till I pass out. Blackout, blackout, everybody keep on wondering if I still rap now. Are you serious? Anybody out there hearing this? Yo, I came in the game as a lyricist, and I'ma leave like that, period. You sniff lines, I'll write lines. You've now entered in my mind, and you better get ready cause you might find I'm from a different place in my kind. It's a little bit different than...
Oof. So already I can tell that he's a younger man struggling with some deep issues here. I liked that line. You sniff lines, I write lines. You turn to drugs or a crutch to tackle your problems. I turn to music as my crutch, as my therapy. I mentioned that in my last video, but it was very clear to me that NF uses his artistry and his craft as a way to sort of like sift through his thoughts and really dig into them. Therapy is so important, and I also just believe that you can find therapy in a lot of places in your life. Traditional therapy might not be for you, but if you can find a way to chisel your feelings into a craft or a hobby, or relationships with other people, it's really helpful. This is awesome. You know, he's talking about blacking out. That's not awesome. But what I meant by that is he's being very honest about his struggles. So I went back.
Are you serious? Anybody out there hearing this? Yo, I came in the game as a lyricist, and I'ma leave like that, period. You sniff lines, I'll write lines. You've now entered in my mind, and you better get ready cause you might find I'm from a different place in my kind. It's a little bit different than yours. Quit snoring, hip-hop isn't dead. It's just been in the morning from the moment I quit recording. Quick record this, listen, I'm warming up and you're misinformed. If you think that I'm slipping up, this ain't sick enough, then I'll skip the chorus. I sing here, ain't nobody heard of me. Yeah, I'ma turn this beat to a murder scene. I don't live for the world, I live for the king, I live for the king. Focus, wrote this.
I turn these beats into a murder scene? Oh, that's savage. He has a very distinctive style. There's too many bars here to dissect. I mean, like, literally, he's spitting, like, 10 bars per second, if that's possible. I'm joking, but, like, we'd be here all day if I were to try to break these down. This is a first listen. I like NF already. I can tell you he's someone I'd put on my, one of my Spotify playlists, and I'd just kind of just jam to pretty much all day. This is cool. It's very relatable.
This ain't sick enough, then I'll skip the chorus. I've been here, ain't nobody heard of me. Yeah, I'ma turn this beat to a murder scene. I don't live for the world, I live for the king. I live for the king. Focus, wrote this with emotion. It's hard to get a break when the doors ain't open. It's hard to get a shot when the gun ain't loaded. And it's hard to make a living when nobody wanna notice. Hold it, what am I, insane? Maybe playing crazy. You put me in a room with a mic, you will not restrain me. You do what you want, but you can't contain me. Lazy is not a character trait of mine. Don't wait in line. This is the current condition of my state of mind.
So about to enter a chorus here. You put me in a room with a mic and you can't restrain me. That one was echoing in my mind there for a second. I'm still looking for some context about why NF is so angry. I'm sure that will be illuminated as I continue down this path, but he looks so young. And honestly, in Hope, the one I reacted to before this for the first time, I really felt like he looked young there too. Where did he grow up? Again, I asked about his influences. It's beautiful so far.
Tell me that this is of my state of mind. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. This is all I have, all I have. All I ever wanted was somebody to get this. All I ever wanted was somebody to play this. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Wait this. This my calling or not, Father? Maybe I should just not bother. Go back to that 9 to 5, but I am not a quitter, so quit that. I never been a killer, but I guarantee I kill tracks. Put him in the coffin, lost it. Rip that.
Ooh, I've never been a killer, but I guarantee you I kill tracks. Put him in a coffin. Oh man, this guy's bringing heat.
Father, maybe.
When was this released? Also, how is he not bigger? So I was kind of expecting like a rough around the edges sort of start, right? Like early, you know, like when you go back to someone that you really enjoy and like you see like their early self. This is just fire right out the gate. This is like watching a good TV show, but like you don't even have to wind up into like the better episodes. Like it's just there. Oh man, I'm like I can't even stress. I'm so excited to take this journey now because like I vibe with this guy.
Get goosebumps every time they play it. Wait, this my calling or not, Father? Maybe I should just not bother. Go back to that 9 to 5, but I am not a quitter, so quit that. I never been a killer, but I guarantee I kill tracks. Put him in the coffin, lost it. Rip that, trying to make an impact in rap. Is that insane? Well, I guess so. Rap though, but it give me that pencil, and you ain't never gonna make it. It's all mental. I am in a place where I can't let go. I still work a job and do this, and y'all know it's stupid. I thought all you had to do was get a record deal and yo things start moving, but that's not the case because most of the time the artists you hear, you keep on thinking that artist is new, but that artist has probably been at it for years. Yeah, in the back of my mind thinking, am I wasting my time dreaming? And I ain't got no money in my wallet, but I guarantee no way that I ain't gonna leave this. I need this, I swear to y'all, I need this. And this hip hop's in my veins. If you cut me, I'ma bleed it. And yo, what you think I write raps for no reason? No, take my pain and I put them in a song. Ever since them pills, they took my mind. I've been a different person. Don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is me. I've been no, take my pain, bleed it. And yo, what you think I write raps for no reason? No, take my pain and I put them in a song. Ever since them pills, they took my mind. I've been a different person. Don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is.
I have to address that. Wow. I noticed he was like pulling out something in his pills. Ever since the pills took my mom. Something. So, I guess his mom overdosed or something. That'll do it. That'll do it. It's scary. If that's not fiction, that's hard to see. Not even hard, that's... there's nothing in life that can prepare you for a moment like that. I literally can't imagine. Also, the way this video is shot, it's just emphasizing his talent, right? Like, he's in this room, grayscale, all about him. And I kind of noticed in that the last video, it's just like very like, you know, two-dimensional colors, which I like, because it really is, it accentuates his force and his energy and his ability to like connect with the audience. It's just all about what he's putting on stage for you. There's no like BS in the background. I almost feel like this represents his mind, or like an echo chamber where he can, not an echo chamber, but a chamber where he can just sort of like exercise his thoughts.
Right, rational reason, no. Take my pain and I put them in the song. Ever since them pills, they took my mind. I've been a different person. Don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is me. Whether I'm in front or behind that curtain, I stand behind these words. I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect. Don't tell me to calm down, I'm calm now. Listen, I'm just working. Yeah, it might take a minute to get it, but once you get it, everything will be crystal clear. I don't think they see my vision here. I don't think they see my vision here. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh, this is all I have, all I have. Oh, oh. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh, this is all I have, all I have. Oh, yeah. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh, yeah. All I have, all I have. Don't tell me that this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is all that I have. This is all that I have.
What an opener to like the journey, apparently. Whew. I don't have a jacket on, so maybe I'm just cold, but I don't know if that captures, but I have like goosebumps. Hair is on all points. That was phenomenal. Like, what a start. Don't tell me this is not real, or this isn't real. I think he's referring to like what he's accomplished as an artist thus far, but it could be numerous things. Wow. I feel like it got very real for me once his mom came into the picture. Is he independent, or does he have a record label? Or at this point, maybe he's like fighting for that. He said something about being a Christian too. A lot going on there. Like, it's really hard to capture all that on a first glance. Like, I feel like I missed a ton there. But yeah, like, he's obviously fighting, and he's going through something. Like, something very, very tenuous and real, like he says. So I want to preserve the integrity of this video, and really let you comment. Let me know what you thought. Inform me. Or maybe I should just discover as I go. I don't know. That's up to you. But I feel like I need to know more about this young man, and how he came to be. And also just like, wow. Right out the gate. So powerful. So again, just a reminder, if you've made it this far, if any of this analysis was on point, please consider subscribing. It really helps me grow and reach more NF fans. Consider commenting. I try to get back to everyone. And I have some links in the description if you feel like supporting me. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.